think considering people's likes and dislikes when it comes to foods, especially in older adults, in care settings, it's really important because we're trying to keep their experiences close to what they would have had at home. So they would have chosen what they liked, and that's what they would make for themselves. And I think to encourage people to be able to eat independently and to make that decision is really, really good. They're going to eat more and they're going to eat well. As part of our activities programme, when the residents first come in, we will ask them about their food choices, what they like, what they dislike, so that we know if we're going out on outings or we're having any special events, we can cater for those things, especially if it's a thing that you wouldn't normally have in a care home, like a Chinese or an Indian or something like that, so that we can see these preferences and then we can organise our events and things around that. The activities coordinators would always assist with the dining experience if required, and we would always make sure that there's a nice atmosphere. I think part of our job in the care home in general is making sure that there's always a nice atmosphere and making sure that residents are happy and that they're having fun if it's time to have fun, or it's nice and calm and relaxing if that's the case. So we would probably make sure that everyone was having a conversation and they were near people that they wanted to sit with and near their friends and things like that. One of the best tips probably would be to make sure that you're always asking the residents how they're feeling, what they like, what they don't like, and keeping up to date with that and making sure you're asking them on a regular basis, because people's minds do change and you want to be able to provide a service that's catered around them. Everything's always changing all the time, so you want to be able to make sure that you're keeping up with the times and you're keeping up with the residents that you've got in your service. I think we do have a team approach. I think once the information is gathered by the activities coordinators, we can share it out to everyone, so we can make sure that they are getting the same written information as we're getting through meetings and things like that as well. So we would always be present with the staff meetings and we would make sure that everyone knew what we were up to and what we'd spoken to the residents about. When we're speaking to families before residents come to the care home or just when they've just arrived, we would always ask them basically their likes and dislikes when it comes to foods, whether they drink tea or coffee and alcoholic drinks and things like that. And then we would make sure that we had all the specific cutlery, crockery needs in place as well. So we would obviously spend some time with the residents when they first come in, because their family might not know that was something that they needed already, and we can assess that when they get here. So we spend a lot of time getting to know the resident.